Hey YouTube land, what's going on? Phil here, welcome to Playground Sessions YouTube channel. I've got another song section to teach you, and in today's video, we're looking at Bryan Adams' Everything I Do It For You. We'll be looking at the intermediate level intro piano riff, and that section sounds a little something like this. 1, 2, set, go. Yes, 100%. And guys, I forgot to mention that this song and this video was requested by the members of our Facebook community. So if you're not a member of that group, go to Facebook, ask to join the Playground Sessions community. It's a super active group, and the members are voting on one of my YouTube lesson videos each week. This is their vote. So we'll be breaking this down in detail, and I want to go ahead and start with the right hand. You guys ready? Our key signature for this song at this arrangement is 0 sharps, 0 flats. That doesn't mean that there's no key signature. It just means that we're in the key of C, which has 0 sharps, 0 flats. Our time signature here is cut common time, represented by that capital C with a line through it. That tells us we're in 4/4 time signature, but we're feeling it in a half-time feel. Now let's talk notes and hand positions. We're going to start with our third finger on E, an octave above middle C. And this is the position we're going to stay in for this entire section, so that's great news. E with 3, we'll tie it over. Then we have 4 on F, 5 on G, walking back down, 2 on D. We're going to hold that one out for a while now. And then in measure 4 we have 3 and 4 and next measure, next line down, thumb on C, holding that one. And then finally, measure 6, C, D, E, C, D. So a lot of this is stepwise motion, you guys, which means we're moving up or down by one note in the scale. So we're starting on E, we walk up, stepwise motion, F, G, back down, stepwise motion, F, E, D. And in measure 4, we're not playing stepwise anymore, we're jumping. We have some interval gaps here. We're going D up to G and then down to C. But the next little melodic phrase goes back to stepwise motion. C up to D up to E, and we are going to jump down to C here and then up to D. So it's not 100% stepwise motion, but we can lean on that for the majority of this section to help us figure out what our notes are. All right, so there we have a little bit of the right hand section broken down. We still have to talk more about rhythms, and to do that I'm going to bring in the band, which is our backing track that we make in-house to play along with instead of a metronome. But before we do that, I want to quickly pause and say that we've got a lot to cover in this video, but when we're done with it, there's still a lot more to this song. So if you want to learn the rest of this song after we're done here in this video, you should take advantage of the free trial that we're offering to our YouTube fans. That includes you. We want to say thanks for watching the song sections here on YouTube by offering a full experience in the app for 30 days with no strings attached. No payment up front, nothing. You can cancel anytime throughout that 30-day period. But what it's going to do is allow you to try the app and finish the song that we're working on here on YouTube for free. So it's a really great deal. It's a YouTube free trial specifically for you guys. In order to take advantage of this free trial, click the link in this video's description or tap that card above. You can create a free account. It just takes a minute, no payment necessary. You can dive right into the app and start playing with interactive feedback today. But let's go ahead and keep moving, guys. We got more to cover in the right hand, and we've got a lot more to learn in this video. Let's do it. I'm going to cue up our medium tempo backing track so we can start looking at these rhythms in more detail, but still not play it in full tempo just yet. We still got a little work to do at the slower speed. So let's try it. 3 and 4 and E, F, G, F, E, D. So those are all even eighth notes. Here they come again. D, G, G, C, C. One more set of those. C, D, E, C, D. And tie that over. That's all there is to it, guys. So when you're ready, let's now speed it up to full tempo. 1, 2, here we go. another 100%. I love that. So guys, there's the right hand. Now let's start talking about the left. You ready? We've just got 3 different chords for this section. Our first chord is a C over G. This is a C major chord, but it's in second inversion, which means it's not C on the bottom, it's not E on the bottom, it's G on the bottom. Hence the chord symbol that we see above, C over G. C chord with a G on the bottom. We're going to play 2 of those, 1 per measure. And by the way, all of these chords are whole notes, so we hold them for the whole measure. Our second chord is G sus4. Only 1 note difference from C over G. Here's C over G. All we're doing is moving our thumb from E down to D. And again, we do 2 measures of G sus. Now let's look down to the next line, measure 5. Here we have an F major triad in root position. We played 2 measures of that. Now we go back to G sus, and there's 2 measures here as well, but we're going to tie it over, which means that we're not going to play it twice, just once and held over through into the next measure. And that's all there is to it, guys, so why don't we try this now at full tempo. 1, 2, set, go. Another 100%, there's the left hand done. Now guys, we're in the home stretch. All we need to do is put the hands together, and I'm gonna help you through it. Let's do it now. The main tip I have for you guys for putting these hands together is that we can trade where we put our attention. Left to right, to left to right. And the main busy right hand sections, or in other words, so really the 8th note passages, all happen in between left-hand chords. Let me show you what I mean. Let's get up into position. Hands play together for measure 1. Measure 2 is just left hand on the downbeat because right hand is already holding over from the last measure. So left hand plays on the downbeat. We're going to put our attention there. Then our attention goes to the right hand. And then back to the left hand for the chord change. So you see what I did there? I'm not worried about even timing just yet. What I was doing there instead was focusing my attention. So left hand chord, now what's next? Right hand. Now I look over here. Okay, what's next? Hands together. Okay, now I look over here. So I'm pausing in between, only for now though. Once we feel comfortable about everything we have to do with the hands together, then we want to work on even timing. But first, take away that pressure and just work on each beat individually, out of context. What am I doing on this beat? Left hand or right hand or both? Again, once we figure that out, then we worry about even timing. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that now, after pausing the video and practicing it a bunch, you are ready to try this now in time. So we're going to cue up the medium backing track and we're going to do that now. You ready? Here we go. Woo! So even though that was slow tempo, it still feels good to get 100, right? Now we've just got 1 step left together, and that is to speed it up to full tempo. But if you're not ready yet, don't be in a hurry. Stick with the slow tempo as long as you need. Then, final step will be to speed it up. And of course, as I mentioned earlier, when you're done here, you're going to want to finish this song in the Interactive Playground Sessions app, which, for now, for a limited time, you can do through our 30-day free trial. Click the link in this video's description or tap that card above. You can finish this song in the app today once you've created your free account. Take advantage of that trial, it's pretty great. But guys, we have 1 step left. Let's go ahead and knock it out and finish this video out. Full speed, Bryan Adams, everything I do it for you. Intermediate level, hands together intro. We're doing it all. You guys ready? Let's do it. 1, 2, set, go. Hey, 100%'s all around. So guys, I hope to see you getting 100% as well, and if you feel inclined to share a video of yourself working on a song or completing a performance at 100%, please, I encourage you to share on any social media platform. Otherwise, guys, I'm Phil, you're watching Playground. I'll see you for the next lesson videos. The features you saw on screen today can be at your fingertips with the Playground Sessions app. Co-created by music legend Quincy Jones, Playground teaches the piano with interactive feedback and gaming features, all while using your favorite songs. Alright guys, I'm Phil. Hit subscribe so I can see you for the next video.